like a dragon.
That's true.
Take a picture of that,
Yeah.
and we'll use that for a sketch. This guy's already on it. Hello, and welcome to Question Buggers. It's the show that sounds like two old geriatrics arguing in a queue. His name is Ian.
And my name is Ian.
Get the show! And today, I'm taking my foot. No. And today, I'm taking my questiony foot off the buggery pedal because we're going to slow it down a little bit. So, as you will remember, Ian, our earlier episodes, which were just audio, were usually sort of deep conversations about certain topics in life, you know, sort of things like that. And then we sort of came away from that and we sort of started doing like games and fun stuff.
Yeah, we've let go since we've gone to video.
Yeah, we've let go a bit. Standards have dropped. But I'm going to bring us back to that. So today...
Not very video worthy, is it?
Not really.
Do a game.
Okay. Patty cake, patty cake.
We've got tic-tac-toe somewhere around here if you want to...
No, but for all the new listeners, like I said, we used to have more deeper discussions and we sort of came away from it, did loads of party games and fun word games and stuff like that. And we'll always flit in between those, I think.
Oh, yeah.
It'll always be a bit of a mixed bag. But today we're going to have another one of those nice deep discussions. So
Delightful.
today is about age and wisdom.
Interesting.
And we're discussing that because I thought it's something that we haven't actually done. We've discussed like death and things like that.
Yeah, all the boring shit.
I don't know if we've become wiser over the years, but we've definitely got older.
We have definitely got older. I would say we've got wiser.
Yes, maybe. Well, this is all things that we're going to be discussing.
Okay.
But we're going to try and answer some of life's big questions. Like how long are Ian's balls now he's 38?
I can tell you the answer right now.
That one's not coming up. That
I
was...
measure them daily.
Yeah, the tape measures. You have to keep buying new tape measures.
I've had a ruler tattooed onto my thigh.
How long is it? How long's the ruler? Like,
It's a foot. The
Right.
ruler is a foot because that's all I could fit on my thigh.
Right.
So the rule is when it gets past the thigh, it's time to die.
You heard it here first, folks. So let's just get straight into it. We've got no listener questions or anything. I'm just going to have a quick drink from this lovely mug.
I'll do the same. From this lovely mug.
Oh, that's a nice one.
That's pretty good too.
Oh, yeah. Actually, before we start...
I'm not finished.
Okay, take your time. Literally a minute before we started recording, Ian said, let's not draw attention to the mugs.
What are you talking about, Paul?
Available on the merch store.
These aren't.
No, these are our special ones.
These are host only.
Yeah, they are. These are our special ones. But the ones on the merch store are wicked.
They are, yeah, fucking wicked.
Can I just say, actually, before we start, it's fucking boiling.
It's very warm. It's getting towards official summertime.
Yes.
I'm sat here like an idiot at the moment because I was going to pour a drink, but now I'm talking. So I'm just like...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He's got a can of nondescript drink at an angle. Go on, you pour it. We'll wait for you.
It's called something orange cider.
Yeah.
For all of you who want to know what I have for breakfast.
We'll wait. It's all good. Yeah, but it's absolutely boiling, which is... Oh.
He's dying, people. The balls have got past the thigh.
It's why I'm wearing like a nice light shirt, and that's why I look a bit sweaty. In fact...
Don't spray it the wrong way, you'll break your Mac. Oh. You shiny bitch.
Do I look shiny? Yeah, it's really hot. We've been out today and we filmed a sketch.
We did.
On the cliff tops, which was super fun.
You know what? You go and check it out if you haven't already.
Yeah, check it out. That'll be on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Blah.
And you know what? While you're watching that sketch, if you haven't already seen it, explain yourself.
Yeah.
Get in those comments and say, sorry for not watching it already.
Yeah. If you're the first to comment, you get to punch Ian in the face.
Yeah, you have to catch me first, though. I do trip over my balls a lot, though.
You do? I do.
They're getting very long.
Right then, let's get into it. So, question number 1 for you, Ian. Nice and simple.
I'm ready.
At what age does one get old?
Well, that's a difficult question because you never really feel old, do you?
Not yet.
I mean, I guess there will come a time where you think, oh yeah, I'm starting to feel... I mean, you feel differences from, you know, like from now to when we were 20.
Yeah.
We're a lot less limber now, for example. A lot
Absolutely.
more creaky.
Jeez.
But I still don't feel old.
No. Yeah,
But-
me too.
And like when you get to like 70, maybe then you'll start to go, okay, I'm a bit old now. But I mean, even then,
Yeah.
because you're in that age, you might still feel
Yeah.
like you've got the mind of a younger person.
Yeah,
You're
it's
like,
all
oh,
in the mind, I think.
Yeah.
But at the same, like, I was thinking back to when I was like 16, when I was writing like these questions out, and I thought,
You wrote these when you were 16.
this is our destiny. No, like when you're like that age, and you look at when you look at people when you're 16 who are in their early 20s, they look old to
Yeah,
you. Like they're like, oh my god, he's such like an adult.
Yeah.
So cool. Like, never mind people that are nearly 40 like we are.
Yeah, but I mean, that could be extended right the way back. Because I remember
Yeah.
being in school and looking at, you know, my brother who's 5 years older than me and thinking, fucking hell, he's like so old.
Yeah.
You know, when I was like 10, he was 15. I'm thinking, whoa,
Yeah.
he's like so old. He's a teenager. And looking at like my children now, thinking that I was their age, looking at people older than them,
Yeah.
thinking they're so, you know, I'm thinking, obviously they're not old. They're still children.
Yeah. So what age is it now where you look at people and then you think, oh, they're like old? Like, what's that age now for you at this age?
Probably like 70s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're probably right. People, that's the thing. That's the scary thing. Like, I look at like my dad, for instance. He's in his 60s, and I don't see him as old because he's still
Yeah.
got like life in him. And like your parents as well, I don't see those as old. But like,
Yeah, actually, that's a good point. I mean, like when I used to look at like my gran, for example, I would think she's old.
Yeah.
You know, when I was young and she was like 50, 60 or something like that. But then now my parents are at that age. I'm looking at them and I'm not thinking, fucking hell, they're old.
Yeah.
I'm thinking they don't look like 60-odd-year-olds.
no, definitely not.
So yeah, it's a weird one.
Yeah, well, that was a great answer. There's no right answer to that question. It was just to get you. Why can't I burp?
Never been gotten that before.
So, question number 2: Does wisdom come from age or experience?
I think it's kind of one and the same thing.
Okay.
So through age comes experience.
Yes.
And through that comes wisdom. And I wouldn't exactly say it's wisdom. It's just more learned experiences. So
Right.
it's just knowledge. And
Yeah, it's a difficult one to answer that.
I mean, what is wisdom? Define wisdom.
I think wisdom is knowledge of life.
Yeah.
The thing is, I know what you mean, because that's what I thought. But like, let's say for instance, someone who lives until they're 80 and all they've done is sat and watch Piers Morgan on TV.
Yep.
I don't feel like they're going to be very wise. But someone who's maybe lived to 30 and been around the world and, you know, experienced loads of things and had heartbreak and done all
Yeah,
this thing,
yeah.
I'd see them, they'd probably be more wise.
So wisdom is more internal of how to deal with information. Do you think?
I don't know. I mean,
So,
I think...
I mean, like I know, like you get older, you learn how bills work.
Yeah.
Right. So my son keeps saying, "Why don't we just buy a bigger house?" So he doesn't understand money. Right. So
I mean, it's fair, but it's like it's a young, innocent mind.
exactly right. But when he gets to 18 and he learns how bills work and he learns how money works and he learns the value of like a pound, for example, that's not wisdom. That's just learning how currency works.
Yeah.
It's not exactly just learning how things work. It's learning how to what's the word?
Testicles.
No.
Oh.
It's learning how to deal with issues, I think, is wisdom.
Yeah,
So
that's
like
a good one.
So like say your child has their first heartbreak, they can come to you, you can impart some, you can't, you know, it's not just them sitting down and going, "Oh, you know, she broke my heart," and you're going, "Well, you'll feel better in a month." You know, because that's just what happens. That's
Yeah.
just knowledge. But being able to impart some kind of knowledge which can help them understand.
Plenty fish in the sea and all that sort of
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. It's like, you know, it might hurt now, but when you're 10 years, you look back, something like that. To have them walk away and go, I see what he means now. I'm still upset, but
Yeah.
I feel better about it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and be giving them knowledge that the pain's like only temporary and that you'll, you know, like things that are really important. So I mean, I know this is me asking you questions. I would argue that wisdom comes from experience, but you have to live in order to gain experience.
Yeah. What the fuck, man? It wasn't even a burp.
It came out. I'm good.
I have a cold.
Brilliant. Okay.
And now so do you.
Yeah,
Maybe
actually.
even you, actually.
Okay, question numero tres.
Yes.
What is one thing that you understand now that you wouldn't have understood 20 years ago?
How to fit a grapefruit up my bum.
That answer has a sort of improvisational tone to it.
No. It's a definite real learned thing that I have learned through learning. The key
Okay.
is
I mean,
plenty of lube.
Plenty of lube. Is this the grapefruit or just in general?
I mean,
through life?
it's a general life rule. You know, if you're going
Yeah.
in the bum, plenty of lube, but especially with grapefruit. So you want to put it in, right? You want to get it on the entrance and twist as you push.
Cool. So,
I can show you if you want. I've got a grapefruit.
right.
Gina, bring me that grapefruit.
Oh, actually, that reminds me, while we're talking about people off cameras, I'm going to... Billip, the show's producer, who we haven't introduced yet,
We haven't.
he's just off camera over there. He doesn't want to say hello or anything.
Do you want to get your face on camera? Put your bum away.
Why are you called Billip, by the way? Well, he doesn't talk very much. He usually gives us like all the show notes in like
Yeah, just lob them at us.
like on paper and just sort of like on bits of cardboard.
Yeah, when the camera like flips to Paul, like you'll hand me a Rizzler that says "talk about grapefruits and bums." I mean, that's not my comedy.
No, exactly.
That's not my comedy brand or anything. But
what's your second name again? What's his second name again?
was it Strong Crab?
That's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Billip Strong Crab, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe we'll get him on camera one day.
Possibly.
So,
Last chance. Nice.
nah. Okay. So, one thing you understand now that you wouldn't have understood.
You're a fucking loser, Billip.
Oh, Billip, stop. Put that away.
God, it's really erect.
Yeah.
Sorry, what was the question?
So, what is one thing that you understand now that you wouldn't have understood 20 years ago?
20 years. Well, I mean, there's obvious things.
Yes.
Mortgages.
Yes. Things that are important that you don't get taught in school, by the way.
Yeah. I mean, I still don't know taxes. Government
Yes, Seb.
conveniently deal with that for me. Oh, don't worry, bud. We'll deal with your money. Heartbreak, like we were talking about.
Okay,
I mean,
that's a good one.
How to be a parent.
Yes. The thing for me was maybe patience.
Yeah, I was just about to say, I mean, paint you in a bad light because the way you say it, it makes you sound like before you were impatient or you were angry or.
I think I was impatient. I think everyone was impatient to a degree.
Yeah.
But I think I was way more impatient than I am now. Definitely.
I think like with patience comes like how to be a kinder person.
Yeah.
So like when you're younger, if you don't get your way, you can be quick to snap.
Exactly.
And I don't mean snap as in like go mental, grab a fucking butcher's knife and be like, I'll kill you.
You can have a hissy fit. You know what I mean? And
Yeah, like
stomp your feet and
So through age, you learn to sort of I don't know. It's
deal with your emotions.
Yes, perfect.
Compartmentalise and things like that. Good answer, bud.
Thank you.
Okay, question number 4. What part of getting older are people not prepared for? And when I say get older, don't worry about being like 60, 70 with the knowledge you've gained. Something that you think people aren't aware of. My thing is knees.
Knees. The thing that instantly came to my head is your kids getting older.
Like the thought of that.
No, just it happening in front of your face.
Yeah.
I've got Time Hop on my phone, which is an app which shows you what happened on this day, whatever years ago it was taken on your phone. So it'll show you pictures, it can show you like Facebook.
So yours is like just constant dick pics, I imagine.
Yep, dick pics.
Yeah. Pictures of you like bent over.
Yeah.
Like, and you can see right through you out of your mouth.
Just pictures of me measuring my balls against my thigh. No, I'm going to absolutely...
Day 12. Yeah.
No, I'm going to completely retro answer this.
Okay.
No dick pics. But, I've got pictures of, like, my kids from when they were born.
Yeah.
And I'm, like, looking at it. And obviously, like, it's like if you look at yourself every day, you don't notice your hair grow. But if you saw a picture of yourself on day 1 and then a picture of yourself on day 40, you'd be like, fucking hell, it's grown.
Yeah.
But you don't notice it. So your kids growing up in front of your face, they go from, babies to toddlers to starting school. And then all of a sudden, like, if you don't like stop and take it in,
Yeah.
they'll all of a sudden be teenagers.
Yeah.
And they don't need you anymore.
Absolutely.
And
They're
being
one of those. Yeah. Sorry, carry on.
No, it's like, yeah, being a parent, you don't realise, like when you're a child and you're acting a certain way towards your parents, you're trying to gain your independence and
Yeah.
you're testing waters and you're trying new things out and you just think, oh, I'm going to go off and do my own thing because I'm learning. But you don't know what that does to your parents.
Yeah.
And like, so now being a parent, looking at my children growing up, I'm realising that the things, you know, like having a little dependent person that loves me is slowly growing up into their own person.
Yeah.
And like I'll see a picture of like say my eldest, say Dylan from like 4 years ago, and I'm like, fucking hell, like where is this little boy gone?
Yeah, yeah.
Like he's 8 foot tall now.
Yeah.
You know, he's so independent and
So that's given you. So you've thought like, oh my god, my parents went through that with me.
yeah.
So yeah, that's a really good answer. So the people the part of getting older that people aren't prepared for is the sort of realization of that when you that loss of your children getting older, essentially.
Yeah, it is a form of mourning as well. Like I mean, I guess,
Absolutely.
you know.
Yeah, it's like heartbreaking sort of feeling.
Yeah. You know,
Yeah.
you hear loads of stories about parents who like have the kids and they start to grow up and it hurts like the parents in a sense. Obviously you're happy for them, but it is like a little bit of a mourning sense where they're like, right, I don't need you anymore. They go off on their own, and then all of a sudden they get to like they long for the days of being able to like date again, you know, like see the partners and have those the free time. But then all of a sudden the kids move out and it's 6 p.m. and you sat in a silent house.
Yeah.
And you're like, I don't want this anymore.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's weird because you're in the moment.
That's when you get a dog.
Fuck up. I ain't doing exercise. But like, it's like, I think the lesson in that is just to try and experience every moment, no matter how shit it is at the time.
Yeah.
You know, like you're tired.
I'm really enjoying this.
Fuck you, Dad. You know, no matter what's going on, just try and do it with a smile.
Yeah.
And take it all in. Because one day, it'll be gone.
Well, that was what a great answer,
Thanks,
Ian.
sir.
Very good, mate. My next question is, I'm going to open my beer, bitch.
That's not a question.
Bitch.
I'll tell you what, while you open that, I'll do a little bit of improv.
Okay.
So, the other day, I was yesterday, I was in town, and this man came. A man rode in on a donkey. Okay,
It was a good one.
so that's not it. That's not
Okay.
Right. Yeah, you keep pouring this joke. This joke ain't over, babe.
Okay. Well, I'll keep pouring.
There's was it? It's getting warm in here. Too parched. I forgot the punchline.
Right, let's save Ian. Good job, bud.
Thanks, man.
You're getting better.
Thank you.
It's better than yesterday. Okay. Question number 5. Do people change as they get older or become more themselves?
I think become more themselves. Well, I mean, if I had to choose one, if you had a machete pointed at my dick and was like, choose one, it would be that one.
Okay.
But I guess you never really your final form.
That's correct. It's like a constant changing thing.
Yeah. So what you are now isn't what you're going to be in 10 years. Isn't what you're going to be in another 10 years.
Yeah.
So you only ever are really what you're supposed to be in the very moment you are that thing.
Yeah. But how do you feel that you've changed from being in your 20s, say? Do you feel better about who you are
Fuck yeah.
now?
100%. I used to be quite a shy person.
Yes.
Quite reserved. Like everything I did, I felt I was being judged for.
Yes.
Like that was that kind of stupid thing. Like if I wore a t-shirt into town without a hoodie, I'd think people would be like, "Who's that fat bitch?" But
Yeah.
but that's main character syndrome, and I was thinking everyone's looking at me.
Yeah. I think everyone has that to a degree, though. I think every teenager is at odds with themselves.
Yeah.
In some way. I think people just sort of show it in different ways.
Yeah.
And I remember you being quite shy and nervous.
Yeah.
In certain situations, definitely.
Yeah. But
Now I can't keep your fucking hands off me. It's annoying.
exactly. Yeah. The amount of times I had to cut this podcast. Yeah, like nowadays, you know, the realization that I've come to is I don't care.
Yeah.
And it sounds so childish.
That's a different type of not caring.
Yeah, it's just letting go of the worry.
Yeah.
And thinking if someone thinks I'm fat, then who fucking cares?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's quite liberating when you get like
so
that.
much. Yeah.
Yeah.
When you finally get to that point where you're just like, oh well.
Yeah. Well, I was just like you, but I think I fronted it maybe a bit better.
Yeah.
And I think that's what most kids do, like bullies, for example.
Yeah.
They are completely odd to themselves, but they front it with, anger.
Yeah.
And that's what they use.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was just like that, but now, like I said, I'm fat, but now, I'm the happiest I've ever been.
Yeah.
It's just great. I just don't care. Like,
Yeah. I mean, don't get me
whatever.
wrong. Not caring about being fat doesn't mean that you've accepted it and you're just like, well, I'll just be fat forever then.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is obviously an element in there of, if you want to be skinnier or you want to change something about yourself, you're going to do that.
Yeah, of course.
It's
What
not
you've done is
giving
you've
up.
just sort of dropped the shackles
Yeah.
of the sort of self-doubt of it. Yeah, anyway. But yeah, great answer, dude.
Thank you.
Great answer.
And now it's time for you to do some stand-up.
Okay.
Well,
I'm a slightly different improviser to you.
Oh, yeah, I can't wait to see it.
Okay, I don't do comedy improvising, I do sort of like theatrical.
Paul does dramatic retellings of horrible things that happen through his life.
No, I don't.
He does.
Oh, right, okay.
Once upon a time.
Yeah, like jazz, like sort of with jazz in the background. Yeah.
So I was walking into my living room and I accidentally fell on all fours. And old Jackie Bill, the dog,
We need a scratch.
he walked up behind me and said, "Nice hole, Paul."
Right, I'll tell a joke.
Sorry.
Okay, I'm going to improvise this one, so I'm just going to go for it. What did the carrot say at the curtains?
I don't know.
Aren't you glad? Oh, no, I'm going to tell a fact. That joke's finished now. Can we move
Thank
on?
God.
Let's improvising. That's the punchline. That's finished now. We moved on. Did you know that, a carrot has two parts? It's got like the outer bit, and then it's got the little circle when you do like sliced carrots.
Yep.
The inner bit is called the xylem, I think, and the outer part is called the phloem. Yeah.
Do you know onions?
Yes.
When you cut them, they've got loads of bit like skin. Like,
Yes.
Yeah. They're called layers.
Yeah. Shrek made that very famous.
He stole that from me.
Okay. Well, that's facts with Ian. Putting a little fucking freeze frame on that and putting a little jingle over it. Fact with Ian. But yeah, what were we saying?
You were saying question 5.
Question number 6. Last question.
Really?
Ian, do you fear death?
No. I fear not being able to be the one to comfort my loved ones after death.
You've mentioned that before, actually, in private conversation with me.
Yeah. So if I had no loved ones and someone said you're going to die, I think the doctor would probably be like, "Are you okay?" I'd be like, "Yeah, I'm fine." I'll just come to terms with it. I'll get over it. It'll be fine. Because my whole philosophy is don't look at the end of anything. I learned this very young. Like I used to fear going up a year in school because I'd be thinking we're going to be learning new things. It's going to be harder. I don't know what we're going to be learning.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to know it. But then you go into lesson 1 and then they go, "This is what we're going to be learning." They explain it.
Yeah.
And then you learn it as you go.
Yeah.
So I learned from a very early age not to look at the end point, but to look at the very next step.
Yes.
So if it were to come to death, I'm not going to be like, "Oh, I'm going to be dead in X amount of time."
Yeah.
I'd be thinking, right, what am I going to do tomorrow?
Yes, exactly.
So like, you'd slowly come to terms with it, and you'd get there.
Yeah.
But like I say, yeah, my only fear about it is I would want to be the person, as is my role, to comfort my family.
Yeah.
In a hard time, but I wouldn't be able to do that. I'd
Yeah.
be there in ghost form, just being like, "You're fine, don't worry about it."
Yeah.
And
You'd also be dead, so you wouldn't care.
Yeah, but I'd be sad leading up to it.
Yeah.
That's the worst part of it.
Unless it was quick.
I'd still be sad.
You wouldn't. You'd be dead.
Well, so I'm sat in the doctor's office, they're like, "I'm sorry, it's terminal." I'm like, "Oh, how long have we got, dogs?" Like, about -4 seconds, actually. I'm like, what?
Yeah. 5, 4.
Yeah, if they were like, "You've got a week," that week would be filled with
Yes.
trying to set shit up so that my kids are okay and the wife's okay after the fact. So just tell them everything I want to tell them, kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm going really deep into it. But yeah, the thing I fear is not being able to be the person to give my family a hug and say it's okay.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. So what about, like, death in its visceral form? Like, because I was thinking about this question, and I don't fear death in its, like, natural form, like, actually dying. Like, the actual process of dying.
Yeah.
And when I was a child, I used to think, because obviously I knew that your heart would stop, and I used to automatically assume that when your heart stopped, you stopped breathing. So one day you'd be just having a conversation, just be like...
Oh, right, I see.
and then, like, basically suffocate.
Yeah.
And that used to terrify me. But obviously it doesn't happen like that. You kind of just fall asleep, don't you?
Yeah.
Because you just go unconscious, essentially.
Depends what you go from, but...
Yeah. But, like, I was driving at work, and I was going on the road, and I was doing, like, 50 miles an hour, and I thought, if someone, like, just plows into me head on now, like, that would be awful. Like, that's the sort of death I fear.
Right.
It would be traumatic and a horrible way to go.
Yeah.
I also had another realisation. Sorry, this is your question, and I'm...
It's fine.
Like, you know, you hear, like, comedian like Ricky Gervais said, you know, it's like, you know, where'd you go after you die? It's the whole religious thing, isn't it? And it's like, you go back to where you were before you were born, which is nowhere. But if you think about it, we've already been dead, and I've never thought about it that way before.
See, the difference between the before life death, essentially, and death is you've had something before it. You've never had £1 million, but say someone gave you £1 million and then you didn't have £1 million again, you'd know what it's like to have £1 million.
Yeah.
So at the moment, you've never had £1 million and you're fine.
Yeah.
But if someone gave you £1 million and you had a full adventure with it, and then you didn't have £1 million again, you'd then miss it.
Yeah, but not when you're dead, because you're dead.
Well, you know, if there is any kind of afterlife in any sense, that, you know, whether that be religious or spiritual or just energetic, there might be some consciousness out there which remembers it.
Well, I sort of missed that whole thing out of this thought process, to be honest, when I was coming up with this episode. That's another...
the only place I'm going to go.
Yeah, that's another conversation for another episode, I think. But yeah, I liked the whole, like, when I hit that realisation of, like, shit, I've already been dead.
Yeah.
And it was fine.
But like I say, you'll have the whole build-up to it, which will be the sad part.
Unless I die in some horrific sex event.
Oh, best way to go.
That lasts weeks.
Like trying to twist a grapefruit up your bum.
Yeah, which you're gonna show me that after we've wrapped this episode up.
Billip is.
Yeah, well, Billip, yeah, you up for that? Yeah, he will see anything sexy, he's straight on it. Yeah, he loves it. Nod, yeah, he's a good producer, but he's got his perk. Like, he's a bit quirky, isn't he?
Just never ask him to produce a grapefruit.
No,
because you don't want to know where that comes from.
Sorry, Billip, we love you. Right, mate, that's it. We're done.
Delicious. A
nice little discussion for us there. I've got one more thing that I want us to do before we wrap up. Bear with me.
I'm not sucking you off again.
Oh, there you go, bud.
Ooh, what? I missed it. The one chance I had. Do that again.
Okay, yeah, let's do it again. Wait there, bud. Here you go, mate. Beautiful.
Cool as fuck.
Let's see what our fortunes are.
Okay. Do I actually get to eat this? Yeah. No, I want it back.
I'm recycling it. Right, good luck. I hope it's a good one.
Good luck.
Right then. Shall I go first?
Yeah, hit it.
Enrich your life today. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is mystery.
Delicious. What do you think that means?
I don't give a shit.
Okay. Well, then I'm glad we did it.
Well, I mean, it's just saying live for the moment, I think.
Okay.
Live for the moment. Don't worry about the past.
Help. I'm trapped in a factory making fortune cookies. Weird one, isn't it?
Love Billip.
No, mine says, you are on your track to starting something new.
Yeah, probably another fucking podcast.
All right.
Right, guys, we're going to wrap this up. Make sure you go on all of our socials. Go check out our YouTube sketch channel. Also, you're already on, hopefully, the YouTube podcast channel. Are you enjoying that? Oh, I see. Payback. Well, that's fine. Go check out all the socials, like on our...
Tastes like rocket.
What's that thing we've got with all the links on it?
Well, Linktree.
Linktree. Go check out our Linktree because it's got like merchandise on it and stuff.
Don't talk with your mouth full.
Yeah, don't talk with your mouth full. I don't mind. But you eat well, that's the thing. If someone goes, then that's a problem.
Oh, well.
Yeah. Thank you, guys. This has been episode 39, and we will see you next Sunday.
Bye. Bye, baby.
Question Burgers.